Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Undertale. Now, this is a game I have been pretty eager to play. Oh boy. So basically, I've been trying to record and play this game for a long time. I've kind of been weird with like the PC setup and figuring out how things work. So this is actually, as you can see, I have almost 2 hours logged into this game already. And that's the second time. So the first time I tried it, it was way too laggy. I was trying some sort of kind of program that the people who made the video editing software I use have. And that was just a laggy mess.
Oh, this is the change in perspective. If you can read this, press the blue switch. My boy, okay.
Then I hooked up my Elgato with this crazy ass setup, and it is pretty psycho how everything is, but it didn't record, even though I pressed record and all that. And I can't actually play the game in full screen without the capture card stopping a recording session, I guess. So this is my third time going to be going through this. So I am hopefully this works now. I'm actually going to take a second to check and make sure everything's still running. Yep, looks good. Alright, well anyway, we're going to reset again. And there is unique dialogue for resetting, apparently. I never knew that. Again, I'm coming into this game blind, but kind of I guess, semi-blind now, knowing that I have gone through basically the first 2 hours of the game. So, either way, we're gonna go through it, and hopefully this time everything's gonna work out. Don't you have anything better to do? See that heart? That's your soul, Okay. So since this is the third time I've had to reset, he didn't even go through the whole spiel. So what's level stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can. Alright. You idiot. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die. So we're gonna go through this. Toriel's gonna come help. What a terrible creature torturing such a poor innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. So, alright. First save point right here. These yellow little specks, you can go save at. They refill your health. Kind of just run-of-the-mill, RPG stuff. The game has a very kind of Earthbound-y Super Nintendo kind of style RPG art style. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Only the fearless may proceed, brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Alright. So press Z to read signs, or enter is what I use. Stay on the path. So we'll flip this switch over here, and the spikes will go down. So splendid, I'm proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation, however, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Of course, you wouldn't think that would be a thing, but in this game, you can go completely non-lethal. You don't even have to kill a single enemy. Alright, practice talking to the dummy. So let's go initiate a friendly conversation with this thing. So we have fight, act, item, and mercy as our options. So when you act, you can look at an enemy and do like a bunch of different kind of like options to try and get them to be persuaded to not fight. So when you check an enemy, it will give you their stats. So cut and heart and an apple, or in a butt and eye, you are the apple of my eye. Doesn't do anything. So now we can talk to the dummy, and it doesn't seem much for conversation. Toriel's happy with me, and that's the end of the battle. So now, when you fight an enemy, like when you actually kill them, you'll get XP to level up and stuff like that. But if you go non-lethal, you'll only get money. So you won't level up and your health bar will still be at like 20. Ah, very good. You're very good. Let's go up here. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. So let's walk and see if we can figure this puzzle out. Uh-oh. Frogget. So, let's look at Frogget here. He's got 4 attack, 5 defense. Life is difficult for this enemy. Toriel shows up, scares him off, and we're good. Alright. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Oh, hold on. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. So Toriel's gonna be a good person and guide us through this spiky torture. So I'll take this moment to say, if you are wondering why the resolution is a little weird, like I said earlier, I can't record full screen without the capture card like just not working. So this kind of cropped a little bit, but it should still appear fine. I might have to put like black bars on the side, but either way, puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. And on we go. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. And we're off. But so, having gone through this 2 times already, like, I'm gonna make it a little fast, just so that I can get back to the stuff that I've never, like, seen before. I'm just wondering if there's gonna be any more, like, unique dialogue. Oh, so look at this pillar, what's up? Toriel's standing behind there. So greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there is an important reason for this exercise, to test your independence. I must attend to some business and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? So we got that high-tech cell phone inventory item. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? Click. So let's talk to this Frogget here. Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. So as you'll notice, when I start fighting people, if their health bar or like their name turns yellow, that means I can mercy them. But some enemies, you have to kind of rough up a little bit to, actually. So, oh, speaking of this, so Whimsum, let's check him. 5 attack, 0 defense, he's too sensitive to fight. So, we don't even have to do anything for his attacks. So actually, let me go back there, so see how his name's yellow? If I back out and go to Mercy, I can just spare him right ahead and get no reward. Some enemies do drop money, of course, but not Winsome. He's kind of a little crybaby. So we took a piece of candy. We go check in our inventory here. We can go look at the info, and it heals 10 health points, has a distinct non-licorice flavor. Health items are gonna come in very handy for me, as I found out from the last session I tried to record, you can get your ass beat pretty hard, and like having extra health just to kind of, you know, dampen the blows. So let's take a look at Frogget. Let's check him out. Attack 4, 5 defense, life's difficult for this enemy, and he says meow. We're gonna go away from his flies. Compliment him. He doesn't understand what we said, but gets flattered. And we're gonna avoid the flies again. Mercy him, and we're good. So onward. These things kind of here remind me of, I don't know if you've ever played, guys have ever played, you know, like Pokemon, like Ruby and stuff. In Rayquaza's, like, kind of palace or temple spire thing, and a bunch of other places in that game, there are little spots you can fall through the floor that are crackled like that, and that's kind of what it reminds me of. So ring. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, what do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? Wait, do not tell me. Is it cinnamon? Yeah, I like cinnamon a lot. Hee, I had a feeling. When humans fall down here, strangely, I often feel like I already know them. Truthfully, when I first saw you, I felt like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Strange, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection. Click. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? Nah, I just like cinnamon more, to be honest. I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? No. Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. Click. So, read this sign, and 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. So that being said, we pushed a rock, the spikes go down, and we go into another fight. So here's Winsome again. He doesn't even actually need any action, so we just spare him. Okay, so check this out. I'll just show you right now. If you fall down here, there are flowers underneath, and there's a certain path you kind of have to follow. And if you step on where the flowers are up above, then you're gonna fall through. So, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna screw it up. Let's compliment him. Oh, look at that. I don't think I've actually ever seen that attack before. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna hug the wall. Move over one spot here. Actually, yeah, I can't move too far. But we're basically gonna go up from there, go right, hug the wall again, and everything should be fine. We can spare him right away, he's not actually... I'll check him later. I can't remember what his name is, I think it's Moldsome, those types of enemies. So go down. Hug the wall all the way, there we go. So Moldsome, he's just, let's check him out actually. He's curvaceously attractive but has no brains. So he's just kind of like a slime monster. Mercy him. Push that rock on. We'll push this rock on. And this rock... Whoa there, partner. Who said you can push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? Oh, he moved me that time too. That was the wrong direction. Okay, think I got it. Alright, thank you. Alright, come on now, don't do that. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Alright. And we're good. So here's another save point. Save. Check out the cheese. The cheese has been here for so long it's stuck to the table, and we go to the mouse hole, you can make a little squeaking noise when you interact with it. So check this dude out. Z, 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 Z. Are they gone yet? Z, 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 Z. This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to be asleep. Move it with force? Yeah. So here comes Nasta Blook. Let's take a look at him. Nasta Blook has 10 attack, 10 defense. Doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. So I was contemplating doing voices for this. And like, when I did the second recording, I kind of voiced every character a little different, you know? So kind of expect that. I'm no professional voice actor. I like to think I can do good voices, but either way, the faint odor of ectoplasm permeates the vicinity. So let's flirt with the ghost. I just weigh you down. Really not feeling up to it right now, sorry. He's wishing they weren't here. So let's cheer for him. He's still gonna cry. We're gonna do our best to avoid those tears, and as I say that I get hit. So he looks a little bit better. Let's cheer for him again. So he's laughing a tad bit. We'll just hang out on the right side of the screen. Cheering seems to have improved his mood. Let's cheer for him one more time. He wants to show me something. Let me try. I call it Dapper Blook. Do you like it? Nasta Blook eagerly awaits your response. Oh. Gotta act one more time. Oh gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met someone nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. And that's Nasta Blook. So let's go up here. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. You know, actually, both the times I recorded this, I didn't go down there. So let's go check it out. Spider bake sale, all proceeds go to real spiders. Leave 7G, no, I don't have 7G, so I can't. Haven't made enough cash yet. But alright. Ribbit, ribbit. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right. Pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me. So these are like little tutorial frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. Well, what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling to say the least. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. I have heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? It's very helpful. It's rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if your name isn't yellow. Subtle foreshadowing there. Ring. Hello? I just realized it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying around here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You'll want to leave room in your pockets for that. Click. So, in this room, there's just one switch. There are 4 spots you can fall down into. When you fall down this one, the switch is right there. Surprisingly, I got that my first time. The first time I went through here. Second time. Oh, okay, I want to show you this. So mix up. So these guys, you can make Mold Small just kind of like, you know, not be here. But if you try and talk to Mix-Up, he's all pissy, right? So there's a bunch of bugs and stuff and all that crap. So when you get rid of a hostile enemy near this guy, he becomes all happy and won't attack. So I can like instantly mercy him after that. So we're gonna come down here and see this little kind of carrot looking thing. This is Vegetoid. Vegetoid, when you do the dinner command on him, he'll offer you a healthy meal. And if you pick up the green carrot, it gives you 1 point of health. Once you do that, you can spare him, and you get 4 gold from him, which isn't that bad. So this room, the far door is not an exit, it simply marks a rotation in perspective. So it changes... The room is the same room, you just have to find out where things are the opposite way. If you can read this, press the blue switch. So we're gonna go up here. The blue switch is behind here. And we open up the next way. So here are 2 Vegetoids. So let's hopefully get 2 health points out of this. Alright, well that wasn't how I wanted it to go. Either way, we got $8 from that. So let's continue onward. Which one do we press here? Press the red switch. So let's get Vegetoid to give us our dinner. Okay. I took a hit there. But now that I can spare him, he's gonna get all happy. Do a little dance down there, mercy him, and we're good. Press it. Red switch is good. And we move onward. So in this room, it's a yellow switch. And the yellow switch was right there. Here's our Vegetoid friends. Get our green. Talk to or dinner this guy. Oh, I didn't catch it. Okay, let's mercy one of them. And yeah. Okay, I completely screwed that up. I might actually heal real quick. So I'm still trying to get used to the combat in this. Like, I got pretty decent at it, and then, like, I just kind of have to get into it. Like, I find myself choking a lot when it comes to certain moves. So I never actually went this way, so I'll go check it out. Ribbit. Just between you and me, I saw Torio come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her, Ribbit. Oh, whoa. I never went here, so it's like... What's this? We found the toy knife. I wonder what that does. It's probably like a different melee weapon, but since I'm not gonna need it, it's like... Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I'll heal you. I shouldn't have not left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try and surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. So they're gonna go up here. Save outside of this cute, tidy house. And we're making pretty good time. Do you smell that? Surprise. It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. She took the two things I like the most and put them together. Thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. So, I've only known her for like 23 minutes. It's like, I don't really want to live here. A room of your own. I hope you like it. It's been 23 minutes and she's patting my head, dude. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. So this room here, I've said this twice, but basically, like, this room kind of reminds me of, like, so in middle school and high school, I took a lot of, like, computer classes and stuff like that, and I'd screw around on Paint, and I'd draw, like, rooms like this, kind of like, I guess, RPG-ish rooms you'd go into to explore things. So it's just kind of cool seeing this. So let's look around. Empty photo frame, it's really dusty. This wardrobe here, you can't do anything with. Okay. A box of kid shoes in a disparity of sizes. Now when you flick this, the music changes, and I thought that was like really, really hype when I found that out. So let's leave it like that. Take a quick nap. Hop out of bed. And look, a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. We can go into our inventory. And it is a, let's actually look at the info. Heals all of your health in one slice, basically. Cool toys that don't interest me at all. So, let's go check this out. This is Toriel's room. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circle passage? Yes. Read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. So it's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods, or commonly known as water sausages. You peek inside. Scandalous. It's Toriel's sock drawer. What's lewd? Talk to the cactus. Ah, the cactus, truly the most tsundere of all plants. Go on over here. Room under our renovations, and if you check this out, it's like an actual working mirror. I don't know how he actually figured that out in Game Maker. Like, he might have had like another player model hidden behind the walls or something like that. I don't know. Either way, it's cool. Like, I myself am pretty familiar with Game Maker, but like, I haven't done anything ever to this extent. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the caverns then. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he is pretty lousy at names. Let's talk to Toriel. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? It's nothing. Well, talk to me again if you need anything. Let's go check out the kitchen. So the stove here is really clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. And now, so when I did the second run through of this, I mentioned, like, it'd be weird that he just is like, oh look, she uses fire magic, but then I remembered that, like, the humans used magic to lock them underground. So it's kind of stupid of me to just thought I should point that out. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. And for some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. So let's talk to Toriel again. Oh, hello. Did you want to hear about the book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces? Interesting. Yeah. Well, bother me if you need anything else. So, here's gonna come the bothering. I'm gonna walk down here in this completely tonal shift room. I think you should play upstairs instead. and she takes you back out. So I would rather leave and try and go home than live down here with this kind of like big bunny thing. So how do I exit the ruins? I have to do something. Stay here. So she gets up. We are gonna go back down there. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. No. Nah. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I've seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly. You're just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove to yourself to me you're strong enough to survive. Wait. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you have seen a ghost. Do you know something that I do not? No, that's impossible. And that is referencing a multitude of things. First playthrough, I accidentally killed her. And that wasn't the reason I reset. Because it was all like laggy and shit. Then the second time, I actually managed to save her, so I know how to pacifist this. So without further ado, let's check her out. 80 attack, 80 defense, and knows the best for me. So, oh god. So, you thought about telling Toriel that you saw her die, but that's creepy. Can you show mercy without fighting or running away? So, let's see if we can do that. So, let's try and mercy her. And that's not working too good. So we're gonna fight for just a little bit, following up with what the frog said. So I'm choking already. Let's eat the pie. Okay. So let's fight. Hit the red. Oh, that didn't do shit. That is not good. Alright. This is an attack I can manage pretty well. This one, however, I do not like this. If she does that attack again, I might actually... I'm doomed, actually. I don't... Oh, wait. So notice this. She starts, not attacking you after a while. And I don't know if that's because of like your health threshold, or if it's just like a timed like round thing. So what we gotta do is just refuse to fight. So what are you doing? The same thing she's doing, not fighting. Attack or run away. Not doing that. What are you proving this way? Proving that you can beat a game without actually ever having to kill anything. Fight me or leave. Stop it. Stop looking at me that way. And we just gotta sit this out. We gotta stand our ground here. I know you want to go home, but please go upstairs now. I promise I'll take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please go upstairs. Haha. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot even save a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Goodbye, my child. Yeah, look who it is. Clever, very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you're able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. Hehehe. I bet you feel real great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what would you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die and you'll die and you'll die until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration, or will you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch, my plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. And with that being said, alright, so I'm going to end this episode here. Make sure everything's all good, that everything works right. But if you like this video, you want to see more Undertale and more PC games, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. This should be up, this is being recorded Saturday, so it'll probably be up tonight, Saturday night, or Sunday morning, something like that. And then the rest of the episodes are going to follow that shortly after. So, anyways, thanks for sticking around, thanks for sticking around. Spoon9738 signing off. See you guys later.